There. Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while. We missed a couple of weeks of our Health Hack Thursday, which has been so busy getting everything ready for this year. So many opportunities that's been presented to us. Today, we just decided to have a little talk. We both had kind of experienced a little bit of what it looks like. So here's the question that I've been getting a lot is that what do I actually do? You know, um, a lot of people has this perception that I only do Purium. I've actually had somebody say, "Oh, you're an MLMer," which I don't even know what that means, but or that I'm just um marketing a certain product. But we want to have this conversation because, we want everyone to know that we are not just whatever product we like to share and promote. These products are beautiful and wonderful, and they work really well. And we've seen testimonies after testimonies, including our personal experiences, and it has enhanced our clients' optimal health. But it's not just one product. There's many recommendations, just like a doctor that you go to, your PCP. They have a million prescription drugs that generic even that you can go and they recommend. Not necessarily you have to take them, but those are recommendation, which is what we're trying to do. We have so many recommendations that we just like to educate people on the benefits and how well it truly works. So I guess we can just start talking because, in my experience in the last few weeks, I've launched my new platform. I have a program that I've created where you could work with me for 3 months or for a full year. And now I'm starting to give more education and workshops around what I truly love. And my mission is to help postpartum moms, overcome their exhaustion, brain fog, overwhelm to really reclaim their energy and shed postpartum weight. I don't do diets. I don't do like this strict whatever it is. I am there to support and be a guidance to those who really need it. And so when I have expressed this and invited people to my challenges or my workshops, I've had a couple of people ask, like, "Oh, what is this about? Like, how much is this going to cost?" And there's no goal to making you buy something. It's just really fully an education or sharing some tools and tips and strategies that I know has helped me and many of my clients. So I like to share those things, and it has nothing to do with whatever it is that everyone thinks. Unfortunately, people think I'm just Purium, and I love Purium, and I will always stand by that company because of their integrity. But I'm not just Purium, and I know that the same for Megan as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty interesting. I always think of it like, you go to when you're planning a vacation, like you have this destination in mind and you go to a travel agent and they tell you all of the things that you should be prepared for and this is the best airline to go on and this is the best car rental place and this is the best they know all the things. And so that's what I feel like I'm a travel agent for your health. Like, okay, you've got health goals, but we need to have a foundation to make changes happen. Like, a lot of people are looking for like one quick fix. Like, tell me a supplement I can take. Tell me your favorite supplement. And I'm like, I don't supplement at all. Like, it's all food based. And, it's just really interesting how we will take advice like this from a doctor or recommendations from a doctor, and we will take recommendations from a travel agent. But then when it comes to health and wellness or mind and body connection, like we're kind of like, you're just trying to sell something. Like, okay, but I'm not. I mean, your doctor's just trying to sell something too, pharmaceuticals, and your travel agent's trying to sell something too. But like, but they really go on what they have, all of us go on what we have seen in our own practices and what works best. So, I'm literally here to hold people's hands through the detox journey. That is my passion. That is what I love doing. I got two new clients last week, and both of them love to message me and they always say, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, this is like, it literally makes my heart so happy. Don't be sorry. And also, like, we could try this, or, there's several other things. And like you said, like, I feel like Purium is the basis in the nutritional aspect. It hits up your nutrition, it hits up your sleep. We're getting rid of parasites and heavy metals and cleaning up the gut and and getting that nutrition. Like that is the base, the foundation. But there's so many other tools in my kit that are also equally as important. I think you saw I'm going through a detox right now and my tongue turned brown. And from my knowledge in regenerative health, I knew that that was chemicals. And I've worked for 20 years as a hairdresser. And so I started using a product that removes heavy metals. It's just using the tools in the kit, and your travel agent has all those tools if you're wanting to go on vacation, and you and I have all those tools if you're looking to get your body and your mind right. So like I don't see any difference.
Yeah, I mean, I love that analogy about the travel agent. That really, really is such a good metaphor because you're right, those are specialists, right? We go to a travel agent because they specialize in travel deals, basically.
Mhm.
And that's what we are, we are specialists. We specialize in whatever it is that we feel, strongly about. I mean, you're an herbalist, you understand plant medicine, and also that, but that's not just who you are. You know how to detoxify the body in the most like safest manner, right? Anybody can go and buy a detox whatever or a parasite cleanse that they do for like 10 days and then they wonder why it's not working. Well, because you need that support. You need somebody who knows how to walk you through these detoxification. And we're not just detoxing just because we just need to. There's a science behind it, right? Our body is made to detox. Hello, that's what our sweating is. It detoxifies crap out of our body. But when we're so overloaded with these chemicals and toxins, we have a hard time, hence why we have rashes, we have pimples. I mean, other things happen because our body is made to really survive, and it's going to continue to try to survive and try to push out as much as it can. I mean, you think about like, I don't know, a trash can, and you keep stuffing junk in there, and it's eventually going to overflow. And so that's what's happening to your body. It's overflowing. And if you're not supporting it to really clean it out, it's just going to keep overflowing and it starts to smell and bad things happen. And many other things come into that play. So if you don't clean out that trash can full of garbage with, whatever it is that you need, bleach, water, whatever, to really clean it out, it's going to just keep getting worse and it will progress into obviously like even worse crap that you have to deal with. But I mean, that's just the same thing with our bodies. And, this is what we specialize in and understand. We have taken the time, the the education and the energy to learn deeply on how nutrition plays a huge role in our life. Even when I was in the medical field, seeing what I saw with all these chronic illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, I knew that nutrition played a huge role in their health. However, at the time, I didn't have that education. And so we have taken the time and a lot of time to really learn these things to help other people. You're right, anybody could do this, but do you really have the time to go back to school and learn and understand fully what it is that you really, really need to? We've done that. We've taken that time to really and invest in ourselves, invest in our education to help others so you don't have to, you know? And we're also here to make it easier for the person to walk them through. And we have experienced it ourselves and with our clients that there is nothing is always perfect. There's going to be roadblocks. And we are here, like myself, like as a health coach, I'm here to really help you get through those roadblocks so you don't end up going backwards or you don't end up wasting your money and quit or you just, it's just too much to handle. And that's why we've educated ourselves and went to school to learn all these things to really support our clients in the most best possible way. And we're not here to sell anything. We're just here to really help people get out of that suffering, that pain, or that confusion. I was just talking to somebody, and people come to me, even though they're very mindful, they're healthy, but they have this idea of where they want to be, but somehow they don't know how to get there. And that's where we play that role. We know how to get you there. We
I
know
always ask
what to
clients
do.
that.
We
I'm
know
like,
what to.
tell me your goal. Like, write it down. Tell me what a perfect day, if you were to wake up tomorrow, it was the perfect day for your health. What does that look like? And then we have their goal right there. And, I want to say too, like when I was first introduced to this, it was sent to me as a sample. And I looked it up and I was like, this is an MLM. I am not. I've done doTERRA and I've done It Works and I've done MLMs before. And I thought they were all the same. So now I affiliate with a bunch of companies. There's a bunch of companies that have absolutely amazing products that need to be in people's hands in order to detox properly. So this is no different. If I don't care, if I found Purium at GNC down the road, like, and that was the only place you can get it, I would be like, go to GNC, get yourself some Purium. Like, just like with Avini, just like with Zen Cleanse, just like with molecular hydrogen water, even if I wasn't getting a cut. And then the other thing is that I am able to keep my prices lower because these companies are compensating me. So like that part of it is beautiful. When I was sick, like I couldn't, it cost me right off the bat $1,000 just to hire
Mhm.
a holistic nutritionist. $1,000 straight off the bat. $500 every month for supplements, and that didn't include the food that I had to eat and learn all about. So like you work with me, you get the food and the nutrition, and guess what? Like you're not paying an arm and a leg in your firstborn. Like that's also amazing. Like, and I do, if you're jumping on a cleanse, like that's something I include as myself and my guidance. But it's just really interesting how we have this mind frame of an MLM or an affiliate, and oh, it's just that company. But I really wouldn't care where it was from. I would still like, you got to go get that. That's how amazing it is. So,
I mean, it's the same thing when you walk to Target or a grocery store. I mean, it says it there. They're selling all kinds of stuff, and we're okay with that, right? So, I mean, the mindset in that whole like you're selling something is scary because it's somebody that you do know and somebody that you should trust. And even when I was, before all this, I would recommend makeup to my friends because I liked it. I didn't get a cut out of it. Or I had this hair curler that I had, and my friend was like, I love that. And then I recommended it to them, like, do this because it helps your hair like be more volume and stuff. I didn't get a cut out of it, right? Or
oh.
whatever you want to say. And it's not like it's a lot that we're getting from that, but it's a little bit. And I didn't then, and I always recommended something that I thought was helpful to me. But the fact of the matter is with these nutrition that we recommend, Purium, like you said, the hydrogen molecular bottle, which is amazing to really hydrate your body with. Now I'm trying to learn this whole new detoxing your entire blood system, which is another whole new thing that I have to learn.
I'm so excited about that one. Like, I cannot wait to put my order in for the blood cleansing. It's
Oh my
happening.
God. I mean, who doesn't want that, you know? But my point is that it doesn't just work for us. We have seen it with our own clients. We have seen it with our own friends. We have seen so many people after people after people. This works, you know? Back then, like a makeup that I recommended was only my own testimony, and people trusted me. Go to Sephora and buy this. Yes, back in the day, I didn't know anything. Not that I didn't know, I just didn't care about chemicals that I put in my face back then. But still, you know what I mean? Right now, I have these things. We have these things that are alternative, holistic, and natural. And that has been my mission for the last, year, 5, 6 years, 8 years, to really find the most natural products that I can give to my children, myself, and to my clients. And again, that's what I said. We educate ourselves over and over again, and we just continue to find the best of the best. And I would never recommend something anymore, like I did back then, that would cause issues for somebody's gut or their physical ailments or anything that could cause them to have headaches or some sort of pain, and I think that a lot of people don't quite understand the things that we put on our body. I mean, our skin is the biggest detox thing, and we
Yeah.
continue to,
Sucks everything in.
I know, and we continue to put all these things on our body, and we have no knowledge of understanding like that can be the cause of your knee pain or your ankle hurting or your back having some issues or this constant headache that just won't go away. You know what I mean? But because we have this knowledge now and we know and understand, and this is what I walk my clients through, like what does your life look like? What's the lifestyle? What do you do when you're going to bed? What do you do when you're eating? Like we go through this whole process to really understand them, meet where they are, and then we go through the natural detox pathway and start cleaning things out. And then, like you said, there's a deeper detox as time goes, but we want to really support the body before we do those deeper detox. I mean, I can tell anybody, go get this detox and whatever it may be, and then just detoxify your body. But there is a true process, a real safe process before you do all these things. I had somebody like, oh, when are we going to detox? When are we going to do parasite? Well, there's a process, and I'm not going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you and
Yeah.
harm you.
The
We know where
foundation
you
is the
are.
most important part. Like
Basic.
that foundation needs to be there. Sleep, nutrients, and a
Yeah.
healthy gut.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
to me, I feel like anybody listening and really, really want to know like what we do, what we offer, it's not just Purium. It is true natural health is what I'm going to say. We are supporting the body. If you want to go scientifically, this is what's happening. Your body is made to really detoxify. That's what your liver does, your kidneys, your, your liver, like that's what it does. But the thing is that with everything that's happening in our world now, there's a lot of toxins, there's a lot of chemicals, there's a lot of food that's just not good for our body, which causes our organs to not function properly. And when it doesn't function properly, just like getting the wasteful products out of your system, even your bowels, we keep these waste product in our body because we're not pooping it out and we're not pooping properly. So it literally causes pain and suffering. It causes you to not be able to sleep. It causes you to be irritable. It causes you to, I mean, all kinds of so many symptoms that comes with these issues. And what we do is really educate you guys as much as we can to let you know, like, we're not here to sell. We're here to educate because I truly believe like knowledge is power. And to me, the more I learned, the better prepared I was. And that comes with what I do, helping mothers, through, conception all the way postpartum. I want every woman out there to be prepared to fully support their body in the best possible way, especially when we're on our way to receiving babies or having a baby or even postpartum when we're wanting to breastfeed, right? We want to be fully supported in the best possible way to be able to manage everything and also emotionally and mentally. So, again, I think that we just have to continue like letting people know that we are far more than our products. We have so much to offer. And I know I've had a huge career change when I left the medical field, became a stay-at-home mom. And then suddenly I rose back with this holistic stuff that everyone's kind of confused. Like, what is this? What are you doing? What is it? I have changed my career to truly be a health coach for anybody who really needs that help and support. And, I have this community of this network of professionals like Megan, who is a regenerative health practitioner. She's an herbalist, she's an aromatherapist. She literally knows plant medicine to the core. And I can't say that about myself, but I can help you through your nutrition, through the detoxing and really help you detox in the most safest way. And I have the support of my friend Megan here and many other women in our community that really supports each other in the best way that we can. And Megan, so cold is not in my line, as you want to call whatever the line.
Yeah.
She and I are not connected in any way except that we're friends and that we're colleagues and that we like to support each other however we can. She's not getting anything out of me. I'm not getting anything out of her.
I got friendship. I don't know about you, but like, I'm just
Right,
saying, I
right.
love
There's
you.
no cut. I'm not getting 1% or 2% by marketing these natural plant food at all. Neither one of us are, but we are here to really go be the forefront of natural healing. And again, nutrition isn't the only part that I offer. I have my mindfulness, my reprogramming of your beliefs and understanding, and really getting to that root cause. We don't like to mask symptoms. We like to find out where it's coming from and how to eliminate it or manage it and sustain and keep this consistent. We're not here to just buy this, good luck, go for it, We really truly want to help anybody who is going through any sort of pain or exhaustion or, chronic illnesses, even to truly help lessen medication or eliminate it altogether. So, obviously we're not going to tell you that we're going to fix your chronic illness, but we can help you manage it in a better way. And so, I don't know, do you have any other thing that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. I think this was a great talk because I think people are really confused on like, what do I actually do? I'm not doing hair much anymore. So like, what do I do? And yeah, I'm like your tour guide for detoxing. Like I will hold your hand and walk you through that shit. Like I love that. It's the best thing. So, and it's like coming from not having that at all to, having a whole community that is supportive. It is amazing. So,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is. It's a whole, we have so much to offer. And, that's what I love about this and why I've taken initiative to show it to everybody, to share it with everybody, because our community alone is just like amazing. And it's been so loving to really have that support, to really hold your hand in every way possible, not just with Purium, not just with whatever it is, but even in our personal lives, we just want to continue showing each other how to be better people. And that's what we want to show other people is to find your better version of yourself. And that's what, we really, really, that's our mission. This is our mission is to go out there and share what we know and what we can do to naturally support you in the best possible way. So, thank
Yay.
you everybody listening to our talk. I didn't really go and check if anybody was on, but we will get back next week. I know we're changing our times because things have changed around a little bit here. Megan's also still in school herself. So that's what we do. We just continue to invest in our education to better serve our clients and find the best way to really make this possible for everybody. And so they're not suffering anymore. But thank you everyone for listening. And until next time, we'll be back next Thursday and we'll talk to everyone. And remember to always be kind to yourself.